Good morning, folks. It's Sunday. I think it's October 14th, whatever the Sunday is. So I made it. I'm here, as you saw last night in my live stream. I was doing a live stream this morning, but the speed test situation is not good here at Abram's house. It's strange because I was up at 4 o'clock and I did a speed test, and I should have done a live stream at 4 a.m. From my bedroom because I had 12 up and 12 down on speed. But all I've got right now was like 2 down and 0.4 up. It was, I'll tell you exactly. The results here, I'll show you the results on the camera. Oh no, it was 11 down, 3 up, which I still could have live streamed. But like the rate, I'll show you. Instead of explaining this, I'll show it to you here. So this is what I'm getting here for speeds right now. But as you can see, like last night, 11.8 down, 3 up. And then I was, when I was at the restaurant, I was, where was the restaurant? Where are you? It was like 11 up and 12 down or something. It was, maybe that was there. So I think that's it, 13 and 11. That was at the restaurant. Yeah, 13, 11, 7, 18. Yeah, that was the restaurant last night. So that's the results. It's all over the place. It's like all over the place. It's bad. It's inconsistent. I should say that here. I'm gonna do a test while I'm happy and talking here with you. All this high techery. Now I've got a cell connection. It's a temporary cell phone SIM card I got. I'm up late today because I was just absolutely wiped out. Okay, so we got 1.5. That's what we got right now, and then going up right now. It's sucking bad. 0.25, 0.23. There's no way I could stream. 0.18, 0.3. But in the middle of the night, maybe I'll do a stream in the middle of the night so that way I can't sleep. Yeah, 0.6 up. That's it. Oh, there you go. So I can't live stream right now. And you know what I did? You know, when I was packing, I pack all the camera equipment I want to take, and I gotta pack light because I travel like really light. Like I have a pack sack, little tiny. It's like a carry-on bag / pack sack that's got little hidden pack sack straps in it. So it's like it's good for like 7 days. That's it. But I'm here for 11. I think it's 11. I'm traveling, or no, it's 12 days traveling, and I got 7 days worth of clothes. Got a little bit of laundry to do in between, but I'm packing the camera. And I'm packing real light, and I got this little tiny case. It's a little GoPro case for all the camera equipment that I bring. And because last trip I didn't use the iPhone lens, the wide-angle lens, or the iPhone mic, I left those at home. I put them in the camera case. I said I didn't use those last time. I took them out anyways. Took them last night. I was like, oh, I wish I had a microphone and a wide-angle lens, so you could have really got an idea of what was happening there. And chat doesn't show up. For some reason, chat doesn't show up when I'm live streaming. I didn't see any chat, but yet there is chat. So I don't know what's going on. So, about what's going on here. So, I spent my first night in Panama coming through. That's one expensive place. You'd swear you were in the States. I bought, the night before I left, I had the snacks. And I bought 3... They're like Halloween size giveaway chips, okay? The little tiny kid pack chips. Usually you buy 80 in a bag and you give them away in Halloween. The little tiny chip bags. 3 little chip bags and 1 bag of peanuts. And it's $15 US. It was $14.98 US is what it was. She didn't have the 2 pennies because there's to give me the change. Breakfast was I had a basic breakfast, really basic, some chicken omelet stuff made up in the restaurant. And it was $18.91 or something. It was just almost $20. That's breakfast. So now last night's supper, the festivities at the restaurant. Okay, so there was 4 of us ate. There was 4 eating. Then there was 2 other people joined us, and then by the end of the night there was 8 people there. So, but we drank probably at least 30 beer. Okay, because they brought 3 buckets of beer out. They were bringing them out in buckets of ice for us. So 3 buckets of beer. It was probably 25 beer, at least 25 beer. Minimum 25. A massive big dish of beef, dish with veggies and all that kind of neat stuff underneath. It was really tasty. And a big salad, a big thing of plantain, big. I was going to take a picture of it actually. I was thinking, but I didn't want to be one of those people, social media, let's post pictures of our food and put it on Instagram. I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. Because I looked around the restaurant, all the young people were taking selfies, and I thought, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not taking the camera, taking pictures of food. I'm going to explain it to you. And then finger food, we had cheese sticks battered up with hot, excuse me. Oh, cheese sticks battered up. Some kind of tortilla, corn chip sliced up with hot sauce, mushrooms, battered. It was just 3 big plates of finger food that came before the meal. Okay? So last time I was down here, Abram paid for it, and I was sort of upset that he paid for it because he wouldn't let me pay. So this time I said, I'm paying for it. So when the bill came due, they came out with a little piece of paper, and they gave it to my translator, and they were really scared. It was like they were all worried. It was so funny. It was like a little, like almost sticker shock, the amount of food and beer we went through, and they said the bill is, you're not going to, it's $35. Like for what we did for $35, it was like unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Considering I paid $18.91 for breakfast in Panama, and almost $15 for bags of chips, Halloween size, Anyways, it's so cheap here. But the exchange rate right now is like 19,000 last night to 1. When I was here in July, it was 7,000 to 1. I hit 8 when I left. So right now, because of the exchange rate, because they talk about the traffic folks, I'm out here. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day every year. But because of the exchange rate, it's really gotten cheap because the dollar is so much stronger right now. Like it's giveaway prices right now. It's fire sale. What's going on? So, but today's festivities. I put these glasses down. Today's festivities. I don't have chat to read, so I don't need glasses. Today's festivities, we're going to stores, and I've got my pivot heads, and we're going to walk through the stores and look at things you can buy in Venezuela if you're going to move here, so that you move less stuff from Canada. Basically what today's adventure is for me, because I want to see what kind of furniture I can get, what kind of building supplies, kitchen utensils, all the things you need to have a house here. And I want to see linen, and, all that kind of stuff. I want to get a good idea, because bringing stuff from Canada is too expensive. It's ridiculous, and it's not worth the hassle. So if I can just buy it here, and it's everything I've seen so far, as far as like tools and that, way cheaper. So I know. So that's why I want to explore this today, and that's the whole day is focusing on dragging these poor people around to stores to look at the prices of things and supermarkets. And last night we drove by some of the places, and I couldn't believe the size of them. They're absolutely massive stores. Because when we come back from the restaurant, we had to drive by one. It's huge. Oh, also, you'll see it. You've already seen the footage, actually. If you're watching this video, you've already seen the footage. Because I think I'm going to tag it on the beginning of this video. I put my pivot heads on, and I went through the immigration process to come here. Once again, folks, so nice coming into the country. Like, it's they're so friendly. It's unbelievable. Like, Caracas was the same way. Caracas, they taught me. They taught me. Oh man, more cafe. They treated me like a king coming into the country. I've seen, there's other guys on YouTube that have done vlogs about coming to Venezuela, and they talk about how scary it is getting into the country and leaving the country. I don't know, man. But they never show anything. That's why I did the pivot heads last night, because I want to show what it's really like. Because I think it's just two-faced lying, because I have never experienced that. Like, I've come in and it's been like the polar opposite of everything. Now, this footage obviously will not be released until I'm back in the country. Hopefully I don't get barred in the country for videotape of that going through. I hope I don't get barred. But it's so positive. Like, it's like the video when I came through Canada Customs. lots of buses. I feel more welcome coming here than I do going back to my own country. That's how bad, going through Canada Customs is, and how good it is coming here. Like, other than the fact that now I need a visa, and I had to go through a lot of hoop jumping to get a visa to come because they're really strict on their visas now. But unbelievably beautiful people, friendly, and they welcome you in the country right off the airplane. You don't feel like you're invading, or it's a real nice feeling. I can tell you that. I had a feeling when I landed, and it was really strange. When I landed, well, I might not even share this with you because they'll all think I'm crazy, but when I was landing, and I landed in Panama, I didn't have this, and I landed every other place I never had this feeling. But when I was landing, coming into the country, I got butterflies in my stomach. It was like, when you meet that hot woman, and you get all excited because you're attracted to her. That's what it felt like. It was like I had butterflies, and I was like, it was the weirdest thing. It was only a brief moment that it happened, but I was like, we hadn't hit the ground yet. I saw the ground. We're maybe 50, 100 feet above the ground coming into the runway, and I had this butterfly feeling, and I was like, wow, man, that's wild. Like, it was like anticipation. I don't know what, but I consider it a positive thing. Maybe a message from the universe. Who knows? I don't know. But I know one thing. I met some good people on the plane that were sitting beside me, and it's just nothing but I have nothing but positive things. I can't say anything, but like I said, anything negative. Getting to talk actually. Like everything you read about, sure they got problems. Like there was a guard at the parking lot to make sure no one breaks into cars. That's the restaurant owner making sure that nothing happens in the car. Now the guarding, he isn't armed. He's just a guy sitting in a lawn chair watching. Okay, it's just, but everything's, there's stuff going on here. There's desperation, but it's not as bad. I don't care what anybody says. I haven't seen it anyways, and I've been around, looking around, and there's desperation. Not gonna lie, because it is bad, but the level of how bad it is isn't as bad as they say. But the people are amazing, and the country's beautiful. And today is shopping day, and then tomorrow we have a 10-hour drive. So, and then we're going to the East Coast. So that's what's happening. I'm gonna go and have. Good morning. How are you doing here? Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Anyways, Abram's up. I'm gonna go have a coffee with Abram and play with the translator on Google to have our conversation because my translator, Leonard, is not here yet.
Oh, so you can lock your bags up. Buenos dias. Tools, toilets, of course. Extension cord. Compressors. I'd be interested, but there's no prices on anything. Leonard, can you ask them how do you discover the price on anything? How do you tell? Is it all priced in dollars?
No, you have to go there to ask for the price.
Okay, so they don't. It's priced in bolívaros.
Huh?
Bolívars. It's priced in.
Bolívares.
Yeah, no, that is in dollars then.
No, que esto es 120. No, that's a code. Es un código. Eso no es precio. Es precio. De todas maneras, eso está en promoción. Eso tiene un descuento. Y la parte de pratería le da el precio. Ok, pero este 120 que es dólares. Sí. $120.
So that is dollars then. Okay, all right. Okay, I understand. So this is.
But 0467, that might not be
That
dollars.
is, yeah,
I don't know
is.
what that. Ah, no. $497.
$497
Yes.
for this.
For this.
Do you want to ask them to confirm?
Que
That was-
sí, esto es $467. 97. $497. Sí.
Oh, so $500. Okay.
Sí, pero
Okay.
tiene descuento. Tenemos 20% de descuento. Today they have a promotion, 20% discount.
Okay, but I'm not buying today. I'm looking.
No,
I take that in the
I know.
plane, eh? Okay, so now we can figure out the pricing.
Washing machine.
Yeah, I know what they are. I don't. You're the pricing guy here. So that's what is that? $2,000?
Yes.
Yeah, 2038. I don't have my real glasses on, so you have to do the glasses thing for me, okay?
Okay. $2,000.
So your job today is to tell me what these little numbers are, okay?
Yes.
So it's $2,000. That's pricey for a washing machine. But then again, they're expensive in Canada now
very
too.
expensive. I know.
So, how much is the little washing machine?
Yes. 280.
280. Okay. Oh, they got these are centrifugal spinners. Oh, this must be really expensive. This is a big one. 839. Is that what that is?
Yes.
839. Eh? And then the dryer, which you don't need a dryer in this part of the world. I don't know why. Why would you need a dryer in this part of the world? Like all you need is a wash machine and a line. I don't have my glasses on, folks. Oh, $5.97. I'm doing.
Here.
No, it's a freezer.
Freezer.
Freezer. What's a freezer worth? $500. Well, that's not bad.
Not bad.
Well, for me, it was not bad. It'd be cheaper than bringing it here.
Okay.
208 or 280 or 200.
No. 400.
Oh, 400. Okay, 451. Okay.
315.
Okay, 315. So that's $468. I can, if I stand back far enough, I can read. But seriously, it gets. This is my kind of fridge. Look at the size of this thing. What is this? 2,259? Is that right?
1,200.
Yeah, 1,000. Okay, it's 1,000. Oh, that's a fridge, eh?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God, that's what I got at home. Well, not that tall. Oh, what's this? Oh, a little. Oh, this is a freezer. This one's a freezer. Stand-up freezer. You see the refrigerant is in the shelf,
Okay.
so that's a freezer. So things freeze solid in there. How much was it?
454.
454. Okay. So 365 for a freezer. This is interesting. You know, because according to the news, this stuff doesn't exist in Venezuela. Yeah. Oh, a used one.
Doesn't say the price.
Right
Probably
there.
there.
Oh, there it is. Okay. $1,500. $1,500. It's a double unit. Okay, these are commercial units. We don't want that. Okay, stoves. Stoves. Look at this. Stoves. What's a stove worth? Where are the tags? $249 for a little stove. $194. Where's a bigger stove? Oh, here's a big one. Holy mackerel. Where's the tag on this? My translator, who's supposed to be telling me the numbers, Leonard, I gotta remind you, your job is to be.
Yes.
There's no number on this one.
What's number?
Okay, these are commercial. Oh, that's a big stove. Look at the size of this one. Okay, there's no prices on these guys.
No prices for the kitchens. Gas.
Can you ask them? That there's.
Esto no, los precios por allá, ¿verdad? Me imagino. Esto no tiene los precios.
Sí tiene precio, eso vale $706. Esta vale 500.
706 this and this 500 and something.
500. Esta vale 500.
Where's,
Está, mira, Leo.
oh, it's on the front. We're gonna.
Yes. Disculpa.
Okay. Oh, what am I gonna do here? Your job is to be observant. Yeah.
Esto vale 706, lo tiene aquí arribita en la esquina.
Oh, they're not consistent on the placement, are they, my friend? They're not consistent. Okay, so this one's 500. Well, that's not bad for a big stove like that. Yeah, this is. But you need an oven. If you're gonna cook, I like an oven. I cook. I'm a cooker. Well, that's interesting. That's
Gas, remember.
Yeah, gas is hard to come by. So where's the electric stoves? That's gas. Here, this is electric. This is electric.
This is electrical.
700.
700.
700.
Ooh, just for that. There's not much selection for electric stoves, is there? They must do them separate. These must be ovens, electric ovens.
Electric ovens, yeah.
Are they?
Mixed. Both.
It does both?
Mixto significa gas y eléctrico.
No, yo pensaba que era gas eléctrico, es solo eléctrico, pero creo que tiene algo de...
It's electric. It's
Es
electric.
eléctrico totalmente, pero...
But it's called mixto because something that it doesn't can explain very much.
No le digo...
Convection, you mean?
Tiene una palabra, no me viene a la mente ahorita, que por eso lo llaman mixto,
There's a
eléctrico.
word he
Y
can't
es por,
find. Not because it's gas and electrical. It's just electrical.
But it's convection. It's where the air moves. There's a fan that moves the air move around.
Que si es porque se mueve con algún tipo de
Ajá,
ventilador.
eso es lo que llaman por
Yeah.
inducción, ¿no? Por inducción.
Or induction or something. He doesn't
Yeah,
know the
yes,
word.
it's called convection.
Convection.
Convection. Yes. Okay. So how much is this?
Esa y
¿Cuánto dollars? $650?
Esa, ¿ah?
$650. So it's $650 for the oven, and then a top is almost $400 for a top, eh?
Yes.
For electric, are there any other? Are there any electric tops here? I don't see any electric other.
Eso la parte de línea blanca, todos los martes.
But ask them about electric stoves, like this, but electric.
Okay, hay algunas de estas que sean, además de esa eléctrica, cocina eléctrica.
Cocina como tal no, tengo con tope eléctrico, pero cocina
Tiene tope eléctrico, no
cocina.
electrical kitchens he doesn't have. Y y horno eléctrico.
Se le puede montar el horno.
Horno eléctrico, sí.
But only in two-piece. Electric only in two-piece.
Que si lo eléctrico viene solamente una parte por aquí, ahora completo,
Like-
cocina y horno no, ¿verdad?
Like electric here,
No, completo no.
electric
Two
top,
pieces, electric top y electric,
electric bottom. Only two pieces. They don't.
Sí, solamente.
Ah, okay. So you can't buy this in electric complete.
No,
Okay.
No tenemos.
Not possible.
ni yo he visto tampoco.
Okay.
Sí.
No, antes salían, pero nosotros teníamos mucho tiempo que no nos fue eso.
It's been a long time since the last time he saw one of them.
A pure electric. Really?
Completely electric.
Okay. All right. 120, 140. Okay, now I'm looking up here, Leonard. We're cooking. That's a dehumidifier or a humidifier, air conditioner, something like that. Okay. I saw the price.
Por empanadas, making empanadas.
Nope.
What they call, well, split air conditioner, split.
$630.
Ajá.
Okay. It looks like a lot of old inventory that was brought in from somewhere. But they have appliances. What's a coffee machine worth?
Coffee machine.
Yeah, I know what it is. Oh.
Price, I don't know what it is.
Is that it? Right there? $32? Is that it?
Yeah, $32.
$32, right? Okay.
This one is 30.
No, it's a can opener.
can opener.
I don't need can opener. What's the price on this? Are they everything 32? Are these? Or 29? What's that number?
¿Esta cuánto vale?
No, right there. What's the number, Leonard?
29.
$29. Nope. Okay. Coffee machines, gotta have that.
Yeah. Definitely gotta have a coffee machine.
Okay, couches. What is a couch worth? What's a couch worth? Oh, vinyl. No, $700. Don't like vinyl. $700 for that coach. What does a $700 coach feel like? $700 coach is rather stiff. No, I need a coach because I'm not big into sitting in chairs.
486.
486?
486. Same here. It's
Yeah.
the same.
It's polyester though. I'd sweat like a bugger in it.
Yes, especially here in Venezuela.
Yeah, you can feel it as soon as you touch it. You can feel the polyester. It's got to either be velvet or a cotton material, eh? Oh, that's like rock hard.
That's hard.
Oh, that's really hard.
That's really hard.
This must be a fold-out bed.
See?
That looks like 9 something, 967. Is that what that is? 960, 967?
967.
967. Okay. Hola.
967.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I just want to see how hard it was. It's hard. There's got to be something soft. I think I'm going to probably have to spend at least $1,500 on a couch. It looks soft, but it's not.
It looks, just look.
I bet you that's rock hard.
A little bit.
A little bit softer.
A little bit. I think it looks like.
No,
No.
couldn't sit there and watch TV when you want to relax. But it's but there's got to be other furniture places. There is. See, that looks really impressive, but I bet you'd sweat like a bugger on this one, eh? The vinyl?
Yes, and it's hard too. I don't
It's
know
hard,
why
eh?
is that?
My God. It'd take you 20 years to break it in.
Yeah.
You know? That looks soft, eh?
Looks.
Looks. Oh, it is.
It is.
But you'd have to put a cotton sheet over.
908.
You'd have to put a cotton sheet. You can feel the heat. The polyester cloth. So $1,000 bucks. So it's probably going to cost me about $1,500 for a coach.
Sofá.
Well, thank God I only need one couch.
Él necesita solamente uno.
¿Y esto qué día tiene el 20%?
El martes.
So
Ah,
beds.
este martes es miércoles.
Ask her where her best bed is.
¿Cuál es la mejor cama?
Most comfortable bed. Where's the most comfortable?
Cómoda de todas estas.
Wow, acuéstese y dígame cuál es la que más cómoda, porque
no.
todas son cómodas.
She says all of them are.
Ajá.
No.
Eso
Okay.
depende del colchón también.
Okay, let's rephrase this. Where's the most expensive mattress?
¿Cuál es la más cara?
La más cara,
El colchón más caro.
hay de 450, pero que si es queen, king,
Ah, the
matrimonial.
size.
King size. King size.
King.
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 So this is the most expensive
El
one.
colchón te sale $330.
How much?
Mattress, only the mattress, 330.
Sí,
330.
pero el colchón es
Ah, que si quieres ortopédico.
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 Okay.
Ortopédico para la gente que sufre de la columna, diga.
Pero, they call it orthopedic. People who suffer from the
Seven.
You know?
So that's
But it's the best. Mira.
yeah, but what about a little bit softer?
Claro,
What's this one?
Los copéricos es mejor.
Este salen
This one's 400.
399. This is queen. Este es queen.
No, it's a king.
King.
That's a king. This is a king. I'm telling you, they're firm. I think I'm going to have a problem finding the kind of bed I want. They're like pieces of wood. Oh, this one's a little better. All right. So it's $350 for a mattress.
Este viene el juego complete. I don't know how you say peinadora. That over there, the two little.
No, I don't need that. I just need a bed.
No,
A bed and a
solamente la
mattress
cama,
on the bottom.
solamente la cama.
I'm a basic kind of guy. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh, that's better. Okay, so, but it's a queen. 374. But I bet you somewhere in Valencia has a mattress like this, but in king. Somewhere. They call this a pillow top.
Tiene doble pila.
Double pillow. Double.
Yeah, pillow top we call
Pillow
it.
top.
The pillow top. In a king size.
No, pues
That's
no
what I
tiene
want.
eso en king.
Que la
El doble pillow.
No, un pilo.
All right, well that's settled. As you can see, like there's lots of furniture here. $235. What is this one? 153. Some low-end tables here. All right. Okay, let's go to the construction hardware place. And what would a furniture store be without a hardware store attached to it? Oh man, talk about diversification, folks. I guess when you're building your home, yeah, get the furniture and the hardware all together. Sinks. They must have a different way of pricing in this part of the building. I don't see any little. Oh, yeah, 211. This one. They don't consistently put the price in the same spot to make it easier for you, eh? That would be too easy. Okay, this one 160 for that.
This is probably 106.
That's probably $106 for that sink. All right. 100 must be 106. 160 for this one.
160.
Okay. What else we got? Paint.
$155.
For tops. Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy, actually. But they're fancy tops. They're fancier than I'd have. I can tell you that much. They got some fancy stuff in here. It's almost like it all got stolen in Italy and brought over here. Somebody in Italy is sending this stuff over. Or it's made here. I wonder where it's made.
Venezuela.
Made in Venezuela?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Well, imported by.
Oh, imported by. Okay. From where? Does it say imported from where?
No, it doesn't.
Just imported by, yeah.
Made in China.
Oh, China. Oh. What's paint worth? We're gonna ask somebody what paint's worth. This can get expensive painting. Because I think I'm going to be painting Lewis's place. He asked me if I'd be interested in painting. Can we ask the ladies what the paint is, sir, Mr. Translator?
Okay.
Go.
These don't have the price. These, you have the price here.
That's free?
No,
Gratis?
I don't think so. Y esta no, ¿verdad? Esta no se sabe.
Esa no tiene precio, señor.
So is that $29 a gallon?
Yes.
Okay. That's almost exact same price as Canada.
Okay.
Because I just painted the inside of my house and it was $45 Canadian, which is roughly 35 US. Plus there's a sales tax on this, correct?
Eso es sin IVA. A ver, que esto es dólares.
$100 con IVA y todo. Claro,
It's
Y hoy
dollars.
tiene el 20%.
No, sales tax. Tax.
No, no. ¿Ah?
Hoy tiene el 20%.
Oye, el 20% de
Wow.
Esos dólares menos 20%.
Those dollars without 20%.
No, Leonard.
Okay, it's
they're-
covered. It's covered.
Oh, that's
the dollar price
that's
is covered.
tax included.
Tax included.
Are you sure?
Con el IVA incluido.
Tax included. Okay. All right. That's cheaper paint, $19. Okay. All right. So paint's about the same price. That's interesting. Motor oil. We got. You know, when you're working on your house and you decide your truck needs an oil change, you can get some motor oil.
Ajá.
Vamos a que viene el
I'm telling you, folks, it's like they're just buying stuff on some kind of deal, and let's stock a store. Okay, that's sewing stuff, camping stuff. Yeah, they got all kinds of things. Oh, bed sheets. $16. That's twin size. Kitchen utensils. $22. $58.
He's going to receive the
Okay, all right, no problem. $29.
$29.
The sheets are basically the same price, well, as a dollar store, the lower end stores in Canada. This store has absolutely everything.
Yes. This is a king.
How much is that?
King size.
How much is it?
What
Oh yeah, that's
40.
price. $40. Okay, $40 for king size. I thought you're going.
Sí,
¿Sabes qué te digo?
me voy a porque como el autobús viene,
Ajá.
entonces yo lo recojo aquí.
The bus is coming and he has to pick up the guy in
We're gonna make the end of this really quick on the way out because we're gonna go meet the guy we're giving the phone to. Sewing machine, $140. $133 for a sewing machine. Okay, so all right, I gotta get a sewing machine. Okay. Dishes. We're going quick here, folks, because we gotta go give a phone away, and the courier we're waiting for. Okay, we'll look at pots and pans in another store. Shopping with men. I'm not allowed to browse. We gotta go. Let's go. Bye, minutes. All right, so another big shopping store. Okay, so we have to ask them, how do we figure out the Leonard? We have to ask them, how do we figure out the prices?
Para saber los precios, aquí tenemos los artículos, hay que preguntar.
No, lo tiene aquí.
No, tú me preguntas. Okay, they are there.
The prices are on them in dollars.
Yes.
Okay.
And with the
No, pero ¿cuántos dólares es esto?
No, that's
esto es el estimado de consumo.
that's energy. No, yeah, $24. That's it.
Por año,
¿Y el precio?
Exacto, por año.
$24. It's yours.
1490.
Ah, pero no lo tiene.
No, 1500.
$1,500.
Okay.
That's a big TV.
Huh?
That's a big TV.
Yes, it is.
That is. That's bigger than my TV.
Aquí tenemos.
But he's going to take us on a tour?
Wow.
I prefer not. Tell him that we just leave us alone.
Él va a ir viendo.
Okay? Yes.
Thank you.
But there's no prices, so now we need him again.
No, no.
So-
Están los precios.
Where do you find the price?
He is the one who knows.
Oh, so we have to ask. He knows every price at the top of his head. $400.
440. 440.
Okay. All right.
500.
500. Oh, he knows them all. He's got the whole
knows them all,
stuff,
sí,
the whole store memorized.
Te la sabe todo, sí, te la sabe todo, por los precios. Yes, he does.
Okay.
Esto es lavador y secador. Sí.
Yeah, but no necessary.
Él no necesita el...
No necessary. So 1,500, right?
75.
Oh.
75. 1400. Yes. 75 inches.
No, it's 65.
65.
This one's 55. How much is this one?
Ajá, ¿cuánto cuesta este? 1200. 1200.
$1,200 US. Okay.
Aquí tenemos uno que está en promoción, de 65. There is a good one, 65 inches.
Yeah, no, I'm. ¿Cuánto?
Ajá. 390. 390.
Oh, 390.
390.
So that's all I need. All right. That gives me.
Dice
That's
que
a good
eso es todo
idea.
lo que él necesita.
¿Necesito uno así?
Bueno, es como este.
That's not bad. That's not a bad price.
Que no está en mal precio. Hoy es puro ver, ¿oíste?
My God, look at the size of that
Los
thing.
precios todavía no-
86 inch.
Big one.
That's ridiculous. I wouldn't even have a TV that big.
No, I wouldn't either.
¿Cuánto dollars?
How much?
How much? He says it in English.
Él sabe, he knows in Venezuela we know how much. 2,690. 2,690.
Okay, no, I don't need a TV that big. All right. That's so funny. I say it in Spanish and you say it in English.
1,050. 1,050.
Okay, no problem.
850.
Okay, no problem. We're done with TVs, sir. Thank you on the TVs. Oh, generators. Ah, now. ¿Cuánto dollars?
890.
That's a have to have. Absolutely. $1,000 basically. Same price as Canada.
890.
El mismo precio en Canadá.
Exactly the same. $860 US? Is that what he said?
Yes.
That's exactly the same price in Canada. Exactly.
Exactamente el mismo precio que allá en Canadá. De Canadá.
I could get away with that. How much is that?
En este, 490.
Yeah. Are they Honda motors? Oh, it's even electric start. So that's a have to have right there. Have to have. All right. So we got stereos. Stereos. Well, we don't need much stereo stuff. And then we got the store's empty. Not a lot of inventory on that side. I guess not a lot of customers.
Air conditioners.
Yeah. How much? ¿Cuánto?
Esta, 525.
525. Okay. Lots of air conditioners. Oh, coolers. Electric stove.
Ajá, ese es mi oven.
And this is the stove. Pero-
¿Sabes cuánto cuesta este horno? 2200.
2200 for the stove. That can't be right. Because it was only 500 at the other place. I think he made a mistake. I think that guy's better at prices. But this is strange. Look at this. All the stoves are missing.
They sold them and they didn't get more.
We can't get more, maybe. They don't have much inventory here, eh? Oh, here's a pure electric stove.
Yes.
That's
it's
pure
electric.
pure oven, electric. So
And this?
that's a elements buried underneath. They're underneath here. So I wonder what this is worth.
I need to ask for the price
No,
of
I'm
it.
just wondering out loud, sir. Yes, I would like you to ask, please.
But the guy left.
Maybe the senorita with the long legs.
¿Cómo estás? Hola.
Hola. ¿Cuántos dollars?
2000.
$2,000.
Hay
Electric.
un horno que está por allá abajo solo. ¿Sabes cuál es el precio de ese? Me dieron 2200, pero no.
Los 200.
Yes.
It is 22.
Yes, it is
Oh, mucho.
¿Y esto? 720.
720. Okay. That's expensive.
Aquello es eléctrica.
Todo eléctrico.
How much was the stove again? 1200? Oh, 2000.
Otra vez
2000.
Está completa. 2000. 2000.
2000 for the
All
stove.
of it.
Okay.
With both things. Gracias.
¿Cuánto?
300.
$300. I'm almost don't need you now. All right.
Pronto no me va a necesitar
So,
el
pot
producto,
set.
porque ya está entendiendo el español.
Oh,
Probably you understand better when the girls are the ones
yes,
who are
it
talking
is.
to you.
It is. My
Entiende mejor cuando son las chicas
my
las que le
focus
hablan.
is so much better. You have no idea. I'm not lying. It is. ¿Cuánto for the 7-piece?
170.
170.
170. Okay. Much less.
Pues estas son de 7 pies.
170. $170 for a 7-piece.
Serían así.
And a 10-piece is $300.
Here are all the
Y
pieces.
esta es otra.
And this is another.
Oh, just this.
Ajá.
These 7 pieces. Okay. Entiendo.
Pero sí,
Ok.
sí lo medio machuca. El internet, el inglés, el español, dijo entiendo.
Entiendo.
Lo está-
De
lo
vaina
está-
no
lo
dijo
está enseñando.
Nintendo, de vaina no
Sí.
dijo Nintendo. Yes.
Lo está enseñando.
She says that if I am teaching you, because you are understanding and you are speaking in Spanish. Entiendo. You said entiendo.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, you did.
I understand. Entiendo. Some things.
Algunas cosas. Algunas cosas.
Algunas cosas.
Entiendo. Some
¿Ves?
things. Algunas cosas.
Algunas.
Algunas cosas. See, it's the pretty girl that's doing it. It's the incentive.
I know.
It's
I
the
know,
incentive.
I know. Dice que yo se lo dije que ¿cómo se llama? El aliciente es que te lo está diciendo tú.
Ah, por eso es que entiende, porque
Que
yo
es
soy una mujer.
Porque eres una mujer y una mujer bonita. Me digo pretty girl.
Sí.
Pretty girl. ¿Te acuerdas de pretty girl? Pretty woman, yeah.
Oh no, he's singing. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All right. Well, this is good. We're done here. I don't need appliances because I don't use appliances. I'm a basic kind of cooking guy.
Okay,
So this is good. Let's go to the next store.
thank you.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
All right. So this is a supermarket of food. All right, so what can you buy here? Shampoo? Well, I don't need shampoo because I have no hair. Looks like some kind of baby stuff. Baby wipes. Yep, some kind of wipes or tissue. Little packets of tissue. Razor blades. I'm not planning on shaving while I'm here, so I'll just let her grow. Hola.
Good day. There are no beers here, you know.
Yeah, I know, Leonard.
And this is not food either.
Yeah, I know. It's stuff. It's still things you need in life, though, my friend.
Vacilando, porque, coño, me tiene a monte que no le traduzco bien la vaina, concho, le vale, no. Inglés, le estoy diciendo que aquí no hay comida, aquí no hay cerveza. Okay, thank you. Well, listen, there, do you see those letters there, Bodegón?
Yeah.
They sell liquors there.
Yeah, but Leonard, there's more to life than beer. You need soap, you need deodorant, razor blades, things like this in life, you know?
Okay.
That's why I'm in here looking. I know there's no beer in here. I could tell. It's the soap section, man. It's like, do you see beers hidden in this? I don't know. There's no beer. You're harassing me, my friend. These are baby wipes to keep your bum clean?
No.
Yes, they are. They're baby wipes. That's what we call them.
You calling it that, baby?
It's a baby. See, baby. Then you wipe their bum.
Yes, put some.
So it's a baby wipe.
It's a baby wipe.
Stock on the toothpaste. All right, so what do we got here for grocery store stuff? Cat food. I don't need cat. Oh, we got dog food. I don't know about the dog food. I'm thinking Doug's gonna end up eating whatever I eat. I just don't know what's in the dog food. What do we got here? Oh, looks like more dog food over here. Bigger bags of dog food. Yep. Milk, yogurts. So it's 17 or 19,001 right now. So that's like $1.25 for that. That's expensive. Oh my God! Look at that. It's like that's $2 a container. That's like $3. Oh, the meat section. It must be on sale the way she's buying them here. What's the deal? What's chicken? So 84,000. That's like $4 a container, but for $4.50 each. $4.50. And it weighs. What's the weight here? I don't have my real glasses on, so I'm guessing. I'm talking in English, and she's wondering what I'm saying. Hola. I'm talking to a camera. I think it looks like about a kilo. But I just see a weight here. Feels like about a kilo. So that's $4 for 2 pounds. About $2 a pound for the chicken. All these meats. Oh, looks like quail eggs. Quail or pigeon. Wieners. My God, 97,000. That's $5. That's expensive. 55,000. $2.50. That's not cheap stuff. I'm thinking that's butter. I'm thinking, not too sure. I'm thinking it's with salt and without salt. With salt, no salt. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. My guess. What is it? It's like $1.50 for 200 grams. Oh, I got some deli meats. Oh, quite a selection of meat here. The prices. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have my root glasses on to see, but I've got a hunch it's priced by the kilo, because that's like, yeah, it's got to be 194,000. That's $10. It's got to be $10 a kilo. What are the eggs here? 30 eggs, 62. So it's $3. $3.25 for 30 eggs, roughly.
It's good to know how much they have here, so we can compare with the prices then.
I'm not going to compare in Cumana. I'm just here to see what you can actually get.
Atún. 183,000 el kilo.
Definitely, we got a seafood situation.
Almost $10.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at the prices, and it's not cheap. Looks like cornmeal of some sort. So 41,000. So that's roughly $2.25. And it looks like 0.84 of a kilo. What it looks like. Or 0.94. I don't know. The video, you guys have to look at it. It's blurry to me. I can read the big prices. Can't read the small print. I should have brought my other camera glasses with the prescription lens in them. But I thought having just a clear plastic lens would be alright to do what I... So what's happened here is my batteries on the pivot heads died. So now I'm doing a quick walk through this massive store of food. And the prices, yeah, they're a little bit up there. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea how they afford it, honestly, the prices based on the salaries. But it's dead today because it's Monday. But like you can see, the shelves are full of product. There's a fair amount of people here for a quiet time on a Monday. But I wish my batteries on my pivot head, and something told me I should have plugged them in, didn't. Because that's what happened. It wasn't memory, it was the batteries that went dead. Unless I did fill a memory, because you only can do 55 minutes, so that could have been another possibility. But as you can see, walking around, this is like a normal North American grocery store. Like, I'll just go slow here, you can see behind me. But it's very expensive for the locals. It is. A lot of the products, like, well, I've seen this in my own stores where they fill the shelves with plastic product, and I used to always wonder, like, why do you have so much plastic product on the shelf? But like soaps and cleaning supplies, laundry detergents. Oh, lemon lime, my favorite scent when it comes to soap. So, toilet papers. Anybody says that the shortage of toilet paper, there's a big skid of toilet papers. Okay, there's an awful lot of cleaning supplies. My God, just a ton. It's absolutely crazy. I'm looking at it, there's lots of soap. I can tell you that right now. Okay, we're back into the food section. Well, junk food. I have no interest in junk food. Well, I have a little bit of interest. We got some pepperettes here. We're not too sure if they're pepperettes or not because nobody knows, except one lady told us that her husband eats them. But I have not got confirmation from the deli department. The deli is not that... I'm looking for something for myself right now, folks. Sorry. The deli guy, he didn't even know what the stuff was. Had no clue. But some woman told us that it was... looking here. Oh, peppercorn chips. I'm gonna grab some peppercorn chips here. Get a little treat. Gonna get some beers too while we're here. So, anyways, big seafood section. I don't know if the camera died at the seafood section. Now we're into the rice section. And this is not even one of the biggest supermarkets. There's bigger ones. So I don't know what they're doing here. This meat was all out. People were grabbing it like crazy, and now they're taking it off the shelf. So, baby food section, just a ton. Look at that. Hey, I'm going too quick. I'm trying to go quick because Leonard and Abram wanted to get some beers. They're dying because we're driving in Leonard's car, or Abram's car that has no air conditioning today. So we're doing some kind of snacks. Oh, chocolate syrups. Everybody eats chocolate syrups for their ice creams. Oh. So we got more cookies. Cookie section. Yeah, it's cookie section. Cookies. Oh, no. Cereals. Lots. Oh, cornflakes. Hey, look at that. Eh? Little Rooster. He looks slightly different than the Rooster we have. Right? He's a little happier. Uh-oh. All pasta sauces. Holy mackerel. Pastas and all kinds of sauces to choose from. All kinds. Look at this. Holy moly. Look at that. A wall of sauces. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to be filming or not. See, with the glasses, it doesn't matter. Nobody knows. But, so that's why I'm sort of rushing, walking around like crazy here, trying to get as much footage as I can before I get told, oh, put your camera away. So, tuna, processed meats, cooking oils, Pepsi, Coke, more tuna, oh, black beans, oh, I like black beans, regular beans, corn, chickpeas, we got all kinds of food here. But it's so expensive, and not a lot of people can afford to eat multiple meals like we would eat normally. So we're into, this is a dry bean section for your dry beans. Oh, and I'm getting closer. Oh, fresh produce. I'll do a quick 360 here for the fresh produce section, okay? So we got the fresh produce. Okay. Now, of course, you got your soft drinks, you know, but the soft drinks here are with sugar cane, not high fructose corn syrup. Totally different taste. Coca-Cola here tastes like Coca-Cola when I was a kid. Okay. Now we're gonna go into the liquor department. Liquors and beers. Okay. So I'm gonna turn the camera off because I'm gonna go in here, and this is probably age-restricted video if I start showing alcohol. But I'm gonna see if I can get some canned beer to go. All right, so that's the massive, really fast video that I'll be doing here on the grocery store situation, and we'll do a quick pan of what it looks like at the cash. Okay. So there you go. Inside a big supermarket in Valencia. All right, I gotta go get some beer. I'm having no luck on this trip, folks. Now my camera just died because my finger slightly touched the touchscreen. So anyways, I'm gonna reshoot this part. The freezer. It's a double door freezer, see? Yeah, but it's one compartment inside. Okay. Washers, dryers, walls of air conditioners, they're everywhere. Big fridges, little fridges, massive stuff. Wine racks. There's a big winery thing right there, that's all wine. Big fridges. What's really crazy is the price of electric stoves. Gas is really, really cheap, but gas is a problem here because propane is hard to come by sometimes. See the fridges? Like, just a ton of selection. Fridges are actually reasonably priced. The stoves are a different story though. This was mind-blowing. So this stove here, this one here, $1,600 for this electric stove. The big electric stove right there, $2,200 US. But this is the crazy one, the one I can relate to. This one is, I think it's Kenmore. Is it Kenmore? What is this brand? It's a Frigidaire, okay? This here, this Frigidaire stove, okay? Right there, Frigidaire, see? $3,200. Electric stoves, I think it's because they're not made in the country and they're ridiculous, but the gas stoves are made in the country and they're like $400, $500. But gas is hard to come by. Electric, crazy prices on electric. And if you want to go with a two-piece, like a range top, like this, with a range top, and then have a built-in oven bottom, like that, you're looking at about $1,200 for the pair. It's about $600 for the top and $600 for the bottom, depending on what you choose on the size. But there's a selection of that. But if you want to get an all-in-one unit, they're through the roof price-wise. So, anyways, there's no problem getting whatever I want to get. Actually, honestly, I could recreate my home in Canada. Oh, look at that! They got some serious things. I gotta check these out. Excuse. Yeah, big safe. They got everything here. It's unbelievable. Here, we got little safes. I wouldn't have a safe though. That just gives the thieves a place. Oh yeah, all this good stuff's in here. Yeah, I could literally recreate my home from Canada, like absolutely, and have like nothing I don't have in Canada. It all just comes down to dollars. It is, seriously. Like it is. I can literally recreate my house just with this store, with the amount of stuff in here. I'm blown away. I'm hoping behind me you can see the different things. So anyways, that's my shopping experience for today. I'm done, wiped out. Not a big fan of shopping. I'm a little bit tired actually, exhausted. It's tiring. It's tiring. I hate walking around looking at things. I'm more of a mission type person. Go into the store, buy what you need, and leave. You know what I mean? Looking around, but I need to do this today to get an idea. Panels for electrical. If I ever decide to build my own home and want to recreate what I had in Canada as far as comfort is concerned, seriously, folks. You know, they say that you have to give up certain luxuries. No, you don't. You don't have to give up anything. Like, I'm not kidding you. My after today of researching, I don't have to give up anything. This shopping, looking around the different stores and what you can get, it's like there's it just all boils down to money. How much money do you want to spend to recreate your life? And like, how much do you really need? You know, after I do my purge in Canada, I'm not replacing a lot of stuff because there's a lot of things I've had for 20 years and never used. Well, if I get down here and I'll have a use for the stuff, but if I need it, I'll just come here and get it. It's like, I'm blown away by this store. Like I said, it's like a princess outlet. If you're from Canada, you know, that's what it's like. Look at it. Security, like it's got everything. Alarm systems. So we got alarm systems behind here. Oh, serious lock section. I didn't know there were locks we got here. Serious locks. Tools. I can just recreate all my tools. I don't want to sell my tools though. I'm sort of attached to that toolbox. It has sentimental value. I've had it for a long time. Oh man, I got some hard thinking to do on the purge of my life. I'm telling you, some real hard thinking. All right, so that's the video for my shopping spree today, and I'm not gonna do any more because I'm tired. So that's it. Okay, folks, I know this is sort of silly, but this is my first true rainstorm here. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Okay, now she's focusing. This is it. This is the first time I've had like a real rainstorm. We've actually got thunder. We just got back from shopping. I'm so excited. I'm not really. I wore myself out shopping. I hate shopping with a passion. But anyways, discovered everything I need to discover today. Tomorrow we're getting ready for the little excursion in the little red car here. 10 hours tomorrow. We leave at 6 a.m. So we gotta get up at 4:30, a breakfast, clean, shower up, and all that kind of stuff. And then we're heading out for the 10-hour drive towards the desert, actually the east part of Venezuela. Going right to the far end of Venezuela, folks, tomorrow. So, exciting stuff. Seeing parts of the world I've never seen before. And potentially where I'm going to live. That's even the cooler part. But this rain... Come on, focus, camera. The back of the house, they have a patio, but it's like a living room, but it's open like this. So the living room in the back of the house is getting rained, and they got plants and everything back there, and it's like it's a really different kind of layout. But when you're living in a climate that's always warm, well, that's the way it is. Look at that, eh? Okay, I gotta do a shot with the other side of the camera. Okay, so now we got a nice little 1080p rainstorm here. It keeps coming down nice and hard. See if we can get it focus here. It was thunder a few minutes ago. Like I said, this is my first tropical rainstorm that I've had since I've been here. I'm going in relaxed because I found out that, like I said, we're leaving very early, and I got to get up very early, and I'm absolutely wiped out from shopping today.